And we are streaming. I think we are. Not too sure. Let's get this up and going again. I point and I count how long the delay is. And it's always really slow at first, so I always refresh it. Give me a second here and we'll get the show on the road. We're gonna do some hard point. If I point and I go 1, 2, there we go. That's pretty quick. I feel like I haven't live streamed in a couple of days. Things have been a little bit hectic. Let's just find a match while I look. And random games live stream Call of Duty PixArk Generation 0. Good. So people know that I will be switching between these games. That way there's no hidden surprises. My brain is very ADHD today. Well, then again, it always is. Sometimes I just can't commit to one game, though. I want to play a couple of matches of this, a couple of matches of that. It's an odd combination, Call of Duty, PixArk, and Generation 0, but then again, I'm odd, so it's kind of fitting, actually. It is quite fitting. So we're going to do some hard point, just because why not? It's dynamic. The point of control is always changing, unlike domination, where it's always the same. The 3 points are static, right? Or at least I think it is. And I'm trying to slowly get to level 36. I'm only level 27. I haven't played much of this game. I ended up unlocking a few skins and a few things like that, so I am excited about that. Those flashy, glowy skins are really neat. I found out that if you're on multiplayer but do local or custom and you play against bots, you can actually use your reactive camouflages, but if you go fully offline without an internet connection, you cannot.
Reach and clear.
So this is the one that's only a level 4 weapon, and I'm really liking this one for an assault rifle because it's got the best range and best damage. So it's kind of hard not to like it. So we're going to go with it. Look at that glow. It's just so neat. I really wish they'd allow you to do that offline. I mean, at the end of the day, these skins, they're not a bragging right? Right? You just pay money. But I got Call of Duty points for free. For pre-ordering the game. Whenever it came out.
Hard point locked down. Testing hard point. We've lost the hard point.
Oh, you're done. And I'm done. That's how it always works. I very rarely get 2 kills in a row. Good thing this ain't fucking PUBG or Fortnite. There would be more downtime in between matches than there would be live action of people getting dropped like a sack of shit. Whereas this game, you die 1,000 times, who fucking cares?
Testing hard point.
And I think that's the appeal to Call of Duty, right?
Hard point identified.
I know someone's probably watching me.
Have the hard point.
There we go. Fuck you too. Trying to make me look bad when I'm trying to live stream. That's not a good idea. Oh, someone's there.
Hard point contested.
Ha!
Nomad kill.
You're done. I feel like I'm off to a half-decent start considering how I normally do.
We're winning this.
Look at that guy's name. Noah is gay. What the hell kind of name is that?
She's gone.
Sit rep. Hostile care package above.
watch me get killed.
Hardpoint located.
Oh!
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Oh, no. Shot me through the wall.
Enemy hellstorm detected.
I think. Yeah, I know in this game you're not supposed to really sit around much. It's not a good idea.
Hardpoint locked
But
down.
sometimes I just can't help it.
We've lost the hardpoint.
It can be fun.
We've lost control.
And then I like watching other people get killed, because then sometimes I can just kind of run in and get killed as well. Fuck!
Hostile UAV circling.
Come on.
Attack deploy beacon online.
And I got a terrible itch on my face, and I know if I scratch it, I'm gonna get shot.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have the
Attack
hardpoint.
deploy beacon.
You know what's one game mode I wish they had? No special powers, no fucking helicopters, no
Attack deploy
bullshit.
beacon is offline.
Just run and gun, and that's it. Nothing else. That gun that actually just shot me, I'm still trying to figure out what weapon that is.
Hostile UAV
I
circling.
swear, 90% of the time I die, that's the weapon that kills me. And I'm trying to figure out why it's so popular among people. Watch, this is probably gonna get me killed.
Hardpoint is secure.
Why can't I... Motherfucking barbed wire.
Testing hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Battery down.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Slams up. Wouldn't want to be.
Ah, you motherfucker. There, I got him.
Testing hardpoint. Hardpoint lost.
But that is something that's very common of my shit playing. Is I'll shoot people, I'll hit them. And then somehow, right as there's only one square left, I get fucking killed. Or I shoot them first a good couple of times, and then they turn around and they one-shot me.
Hardpoint is secure.
I think a lot of it has to do with headshots, I don't know.
We've lost the hardpoint.
There.
Hostile CUAV detected.
I don't care about my radar being scrambled, I never fucking look at it anyways.
Hostile drone squadron inbound.
There, fuck you too.
Hostile care package inbound.
No, this one's gonna... Oh, I'm dead.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Enemy dart detected in your AO.
Ooh, 2 health I had. Come on.
Ice pick online. Scanning for open ports.
We're behind. You know what to do.
Oh, this is a bad idea. I just have a bad feeling I'm gonna get waffled. Yes, that is a word. Feel like I'm going crazy here, always having to look in every single direction.
Hardpoint is secure.
I find Battlefield a lot more calming. I think it's because it's bigger, more strategic. Call of Duty.
We've lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Enemy
It's a
UAV
lot.
above.
More faster paced.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
No, 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 no.
Throwing 9-bang.
Hardpoint is secure.
Oh, there. Ah, stupid fucking barbed wire. I've walked through barbed wire in real life,
Hardpoint contested.
and it didn't slow me down like that. See? He has 1 square left. There, I got him. And then the barbed wire got me. If you think this is shit gameplay, you didn't see me play a week ago or a couple days ago. Just don't look at the fact that I'm at the very bottom of the list.
Hardpoint
It's
lost.
very deceiving.
Hostile UAV circling.
Watch someone stab me right in the back.
Deploying disruptor.
Alright. There,
Gun
you
that down.
motherfucker. Ah. My goal someday is to just not be at the bottom of the list. Even if I'm like second, whatever. Hey, thank you, Anonymous. How's it going today? Oh, another kill.
We're done here.
Look at that nice
Black Ops
flashy
forces to your
stuff. It's really neat.
nearest CCP.
Yeah, I got monetized on the 4th. It actually didn't take all that that much time. Actually, I was really impressed. See, I'm not last anymore. I am officially no longer the top noob in the game. There are people that are worse than me. I'm actually not too bad. I was very stressed out over the weekend. I didn't do a lot of live streaming. I barely did anything. Because, yeah, I was just having a lot of anxiety, wasn't feeling all that good. And, yeah, and I couldn't decide what game to play. Kind of the same problem today, though. I think I'm not going to do Hardpoint. Between Hardpoint, I like Hardpoint and Domination because there's a fixed location you got to go to. And I kind of feel like I can strategize a little bit better. Team Deathmatch, I find, is a good one. It's really wild because it's just a clusterfuck. It's just a free-for-all of a bunch of people, right? So, and then people can be anywhere at any time. So, I don't know. I'm not saying that's good or bad. I'm just saying that can be bad for me. Do you play Call of Duty at all? Anonymous? I might just play like another round or so. I've already been playing for about 13 minutes. I might do like another game or so. Kind of see. Actually, let me back out. Sorry. Whoa. I want to see what I've unlocked, actually. Really quick. Come on. There we go. Create a class. Do I already have FMJ? Yes, I do. Okay, so there is nothing else I can do. That's lightweight. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of Scavenger. No, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Scavenger. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because I suck so much at the game, there's not a snowball's chance in hell I ever run out of ammo and I'm still alive. That'll be the day. Nah, as I don't have a PS4, I can just play it when I'm with friends. Oh, with friends that have a PS4. What console or gaming machine do you have? Do you have an Xbox or a Switch or a PC? Man, let's try this skin. Why not? And let's add a crab as an accessory. Domination. Let's find a game. Hello, David Spicer. You have a Switch. Oh, a Switch. I have a Nintendo Switch as well. I've got Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've got PixArk actually on Zelda. On Switch. I got a few games on the Switch. It's my second most played console. I just normally don't live stream the Switch. There just tends to not be a lot of games that I do. Yeah, that would be cool. I still play Breath of the Wild a lot. Now that I've got my Master Sword fully upgraded and it's always glowing, 60 damage. Yeah, I cranked in about 600 or 700 hours. Speaking of the Switch, for the 4 people that are in here, let's talk about something funny. So, day 1, I bought a Switch. Good for me. Then I sold it within 2 or 3 weeks, and I got really far into Zelda. I beat the game except for Ganon. So I guess I didn't beat the game, but you know what I'm saying. I'd pretty much done everything. Spent 150-something hours in it. Then I sold the Switch. I couldn't justify the cost for the games that were out there, and I was really panicking for money. So I went and sold it. Then 4 or 5 months later, I went and bought another one. Did the same thing a month or 2 later. Got Zelda again. Got super far back to where I was. Got rid of everything. There was no cloud saving back then. Then I went and bought a 3rd Switch. This is my 3rd Switch. Things come in 3 in life. Dumped another couple of 100 hours into the game, and now I'm much further than I've ever been, and now I have cloud backup. Except now I don't want to sell my Switch. Even if I was starving and couldn't afford a hot dog. No. Damn you. But yeah, Zelda I might livestream someday. It's like I said before, my live streams are kind of weird. It's not about the epic gameplay from what you can see. It's more just the interaction, getting to meet people, getting killed every 5 seconds. It's more just the chatting and hanging out, and because when I'm eating or relaxing and I don't feel like playing a game, or I'm like busy and I can't talk, what do? I watch a couple of live streams of just some random stuff. Just to kind of pass the time. I'm not much of a TV person. Okay, he's having a seizure. But you saw the white crosshairs. I did get a hit him. Yeah, it is complicated. It's, I'm just being honest, I think that is a part of some of the mental illnesses that I suffer from. One of the things with OCD sometimes and being bipolar. Can I get a kill? Is sometimes you do a lot of irrational shopping. And then sometimes you'll just do wild things like buy 3 Nintendo Switches and sell them in a year. That's not normal behavior, right? And I can admit that it's not normal. So that is sometimes I vaguely talk on, not too often, probably because people don't want to hear about mental illness and shit like that all the time. But I do like talking about it here and there. And also... fuck. That's why I find live streaming too, as much as I can find it stressful. I find it enjoyable, therapeutic. Right? Because I don't have like really any friends I hang out with in real life. So this is kind of like the next best thing. Oh my god, just as I went to pull the trigger. Yeah, Zelda's amazing. So what's both your favorites? My favorite Zelda, now I could be biased because it brings back a very short period in my life where I actually had a half-decent time in my childhood. Like, I had a pretty bad upbringing in my childhood. But there was a period for about 1.5 years or so that was actually kind of decent, almost 2 years, where it was actually fairly decent. And it was during the time that Zelda, A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo came out. So that's probably one of my favorite Zeldas because it was just like a half-decent time period in my life, which I didn't have a lot of those types of episodes in my life where I could say, you know what, for about that 1.5 years... Jesus! I need a kill. I may have to not chat for a second. Something I can't really do. Do you have Smash or plan on... I do have Super Smash. Oh my god, I love that game. Again, am I good at the game? No. But I don't need to be. I still have fun playing it, and that's all that matters, right?
Bravo, locked down.
I feel like I'm always in the same spot. I just need to... I don't know this map. I don't even know if I've ever played here. But that's not an excuse. I just have a hard time killing people, let's just be honest. I can hit people. So if this game was like one shot... See? I can't... That's the same gun that always kills me. I don't know what that weapon is. I'm still trying to figure that out. Everybody always uses that. I can hit people, but again, even if I keep drilling them, I feel like I just can't finish them off. So I'll shoot someone 4 or 5 times, and then guess what? I get shot once and I die.
Losing B.
Oh my god.
It's a marathon, not a
I don't know how to do that, to be honest. I don't know my friend code. I am such a noob. A couple of years ago when I got the Switch, my real life friend, I gave him some sort of number. And I'll take a look after. I mean, oh, there's 7 people in here. I thought there was like 1 or 2. The pressure's on now. Oh my god. First kill of the match. And now the round is lost, so that was good timing. I'm still at the bottom. That is absolutely terrible.
The mission's not over. Go again.
But I don't care. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe I care a little bit. I don't like being the absolute worst player. It'd be nice if, you know, I wasn't the absolute worst. Oh, you have a Switch as well, David? Yeah, after this match, like my stream says, I am kind of just swapping around. I'll leave the match and I'll switch to my Switch, pun intended.
Enemy dart detected in your AO.
And I'll try to figure out what my friend's code is.
Enemy took Charlie.
Because like I said, I want people to know that my streams are going to be very unconventional. We're off to a good start early on in the round. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Or I shoot someone, and they die. Okay, we don't need a recap. People don't need to see that.
Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
See? I hit him, he hits me, but I'm the one that dies. And I don't think it's headshots either. Because I've been shot in the gut, and I still go down. Yeah, I'll take a look after this. Like I said, my streams are very, like, not normal. I could switch between 3 games back and forth within a stream. It's very unusual for someone to... Ah, would you piss off? Like, what is this? I've been electrocuted before and I was still able to move.
Hostile RCXD spotted.
I'm just saying. And it was a pretty bad one.
Circling. Hostiles have established multiple UAVs.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I'll look for my friend's code after. It's so dumb, though, that you can't talk to people on Switch. Just like the 3DS, there was a lot of, There we go, there's another kill. And there's another killed. Okay, we don't need to recap what just happened. People can clearly see how I got killed. How come there's no replays when I kill someone? It's only when I'm getting killed. What's up with that?
Net call. Hostile dart operating.
Ah. Didn't aim them properly. Oh, I'm not at the bottom. Good, good, good. Let's keep that up. I'm the second worst player. Anyhow, I do really like this gun, and I wanted to level it up a little bit.
Hostile UAV circling.
Kind of helps if you're actually getting kills when you do that. Oh. There you go. I almost had a 2 kill in a row. I can do that with bots on normal. What's oh, right. Ah. Oh, I almost had another kill.
UAV circling.
Son of a... If this was hardcore, I think I'd actually have more kills. I'm not kidding. Because there's a lot of times I do get the first hit on people, but I just fucking die. See, you could see the crosshair I was hitting them, but...
Enemy Hellstorm detected.
Yeah, BO4, I was like, BO4 is breath of... Like, because I had Zelda on my mind still. And I was like, how do we team up on Zelda? I am still not the worst player. Good. That's all I care about. I know it's hard for you guys to believe this, but...
Desperate times mean desperate measures.
When I used to play Battlefield 2 15 years ago,
Assault packs down. Come get it.
I used to always be top 3. I know it's hard to believe. Different game, got used to the maps, was playing a lot, using the mouse and keyboard. And that's what happens when you play a game 10, 15 hours a day, 7 days a week. You get good. Or you hope you do. Ah, come on.
There goes my bottom line.
Stupid helicopter.
Seeker destroyed.
Nice. But I will be perfectly honest with you, though. I honestly don't care to get badass. Like, it's not gonna make me feel any better if I ended up being the guy with the most, the highest score. That doesn't do anything to my ego. It really doesn't. I just like not being the most terrible person there is. That's really it. So that's a couple games. That's already a half hour. I am just going to back out and I'm going to switch to my Switch. I can't switch to my Xbox because that'll actually make the screen go black. There's a weird thing with that and I don't understand what it is. Oh, I unlocked the Spitfire. Shiny. And I got a box of some sort. Oh, that's cool. Submachine gun. See, I got 7 kills. You know that there was a time I can actually get up to about 12 kills. I do better, no offense, when I'm not streaming, I'm not talking, I'm like focusing and all that. Still not that great, but for a while when I started playing, you know that there's games I didn't even get a single kill. Not even one. Or I would get like 1 or 2. Now I'm at like 7, sometimes 10, 12. For me to have unlocked this, I mean, here's a little bit of proof. Where's my weapon here? Look at this. This skin, you actually needed 9 kills in a match to unlock. This one you need 5. This one you need 5, but it glitched. It still works, but anyhow. Am I queued for a match? No, I'm not. Now let's see what happens here. This could end up being... Yeah, add me up. I posted my friend code in chat somewhere. Well, a little bit, yeah. It's... You know, not to make excuses, but it is true. If I don't play the game often, if I'm live streaming, if I'm constantly looking at the chat, and I'm getting very distracted. Oh my god, my Switch isn't even here. It's in my bedroom. But you know what? I'll go get it. Because I am curious. I just have to kind of get up really quick. I have a really weird setup. I'll show you if you're curious while I go get it. So I have my my blue snowball, my blue ball microphone. And instead of having it on the keyboard tray on a Walmart table that I got, because I'm actually sitting at a big desk, what I do, because you wouldn't be able to hear me properly, like look how much different my voice is with the microphone further away. So I actually have a glass thing like this that sits on my lap because I sit on a lazy boy chair and it goes right from arm to arm. And then I place this microphone like almost like touching my chest so that you can actually hear me properly, because look at the difference in distance here. If I'm talking to you here versus if I'm talking to you here. Like, that's how much of a difference it makes. So just give me a second. I'm just going to get... Oh my god, there's 10 people. Just give me a quick second. I'm going to go get my Switch. It's just a bit complicated. Hey, Sil. Let me just type this in here. Where is my mouse cursor? There, just in case people are wondering what the hell I'm doing. All right. And that, now I'm back. There we go. So you see the difference in the microphone when I moved the microphone further away, like how much shittier it was. That's why I have that glass table on my lap going from arm to arm on my lazy boy. And I like sprinted so I wouldn't be gone too long. Now let's see if this just switches over. I just want to show you the games I have really quick, and then I'll look at my my friend code. So I guess some of the big games... I mean, I don't play PixArk on Switch too much. No offense, because it's a lot better on my PS4 Pro, but it's there. I doubled up on my time at Porsche as well. These are just some games I enjoy. So there, Super Smash Bros. That's huge. This is like River City Ransom from back in the Nintendo days in the 80s. I ended up getting Minecraft for Switch. I have it like on every platform. Lego Worlds is cool. Mario Tennis. Diablo. Good old Zelda. Civilization 6. Some of my favorite ones, right? This I bought because it was on sale for like $15 Canadian. Same thing with Skyrim. It was on sale. I figured, why not? Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't really like those types of games. I find them too easy. Where you just go around, you blow everything away, and I'm like, eh. Portal Knights, I had a lot of fun. It runs way better on the PS4 Pro, naturally. So I don't play that too much on the Switch. I'm more into the PS4. This is just a demo. That's a really good game. This I got for like $20 Canadian, so I was like, why not? That's a really fun game to play. Haven't really gotten far into this game. I'm really not good at the Pokemon games, but I really like them. So I buy them. I never really finish them. And yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, Final Fantasy X, yeah. Hard West is a really good game. It's a lot like XCOM a little bit. It's like a Wild Western take on it. V-Rally is actually surprisingly a half-decent game on the Switch. Then obviously Super Mario, like I had to go for that. Stardew Valley, Octopath Traveler I got on sale. Most of these I got on sale. Xenoblade I never finished. I would never live stream that in a million years. Such a complicated game. Oh my god. This I got on sale again. Cave Blazers is cool for an indie. This Gaia is really cool. I have that on PS4 as well. Good old Mario Kart. So out of all these games, you know, Mario Kart is good for co-op. I don't think you can co-op in this game. I've never played it much. Mario Kart I know would be fun. There's not a lot of other games. This isn't my main system. Portal Knights is fun, but I do prefer playing it on the PS4. I don't think Civilization 6 on Switch has multiplayer. Wouldn't want to do that anyways. Mario Tennis, I don't even know. Diablo, obviously, is co-op. That I have a lot of fun on the Switch with. Because it's pretty much just as good as the PS4, almost. And then Super Smash Bros. That's probably arguably my favorite game. That and, of course, Zelda, right? Like, there's times where I'm thinking of, like, live streaming Zelda, but it's kind of funny. It's not really to do anything, because the game is done. I can't do the dungeons. They're too complicated. I did them the first couple times I owned a Switch. But anyhow, let me just get out of this before I lose everybody's interest. Shows you how much I know, eh? Trying to figure out... There we go. What my friend code is. Now, we can be a smartass and say your face is in the way. Oh, there's my friend code there. Can you guys see that clearly, or is the screen all blotched? Are you able to see my friend code okay? Football Manager. I do like football games. I'm not good at them. I don't really know much about football. I do enjoy it a lot. I do play like the Madden games, but I don't know if I'd want to play a manager game. Anonymous and David, are you able to see my my friend code properly, or is it like blurry? Oh, that would explain the green dot. There we go. What I don't like about the Nintendo 3DS, I think I mentioned this earlier, and the Switch, is you can't talk to people. And a lot of it had to do with the rumor that I heard back on the 3DS, because it is more kid-oriented, that apparently there was a lot of pedophiles and stuff like that that were trying to lure children in. And because of that, they completely disabled, you know, that ability to talk to people. But if you become friends and you, like, authorize it, like, to me, you know what I mean? You should be able to talk to people. So you can't even send me, like, a message. Now, really quick, how do I look at... I'm not playing golf. What the hell? Oh, I guess I was. Really quick, does anybody know how to check how many hours you have in a game? I don't remember how to do that. I just want to check this super quick. Mind you, this is like my 3rd or 4th time getting it. Yeah, I don't think I can check. Not that it really matters anyways. Alright, so I'll switch out of that. I've already been streaming. I'm gonna get out of this game. I've already played like 2 or 3 matches. Okay, I'll go back in a second. There's only a few people in here. Let me personalize. No. Did I unlock anything? Weapon level 5. I get long. Oh, I'm almost there. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to do that some other time. I'll go back into the Nintendo really quick. Now again, not to brag, because it's not a bragging thing. I think this is it's either the 3rd or the 4th time I play Zelda. I don't remember. This is just this time around, so it's not going to be that high. Oh, it's where I was in the first place. Let me tell you, in total, PC, Xbox, PS4, you would be surprised how many hours I have in Diablo 3. But yes, on the Switch, I only have about 20 hours. What the hell? Why isn't Zelda showing? There's a lot of games that aren't oh, because they're not my most recent. Let me just try something really quick, and then I'm going to jump into maybe PixArk just for a little bit. I probably won't get around to playing Generation Zero. It's hard to say how much time I have left. I mean, I might. I'll just do this for a second. Because, like, I would play the game, like, a little bit, but the problem is I've done, like, pretty much the whole story. You know what I mean? There's really not much left to do other than just chat, walk around, kill some random stuff, and I mean, that can be fun. I mean, I personally would think that could be fun now and again. Farming weapons, going to the different places where weapons respawn after a blood moon, and that kind of thing. But this game, to me, is just so... Look at my Master Sword. I'm sorry, I have to brag about this now. It was really hard to do. How do I even look at my weapons? This is what happens when you don't play for a long time. No, that's your map. Look at that. Look at my weapons. Look at my Master Sword. It's at 60 instead of 30. That's what she said. And it glows, too. But the reason it... yeah, look at that. 60. It's stronger than even my two-handed weapons. Like, these are two-handed weapons. That's like my second strongest weapon. And this is a one-handed weapon that's 60. So that's huge. That's from doing Trial of the Swords. I did all of it. So that... You know what I mean? You can't be a complete idiot or be the shittiest player in the world to get that. Like, this is not an easy thing to get. And I found a place to farm infinite arrows as well. I may do a live stream someday, but it's going to be different. If I ever live stream Zelda, it won't just be to, like, dick around too much. It'll actually be to get down to business. Like, you know, how do I have all these flame weapons and all these royal claymores? You know what I mean? Like a place that you can just keep farming them, and I would show people, like, you know, hey, you see this weapon over here? You gotta go there. Or, notice how I put my portal? There's another sword there. There's another weapon that respawns. Or, you know what I mean? Oh, there's one here. Another sword. These are all, like, big weapons that respawn. And every time there's a blood moon, you go to them, and I use my Master Sword just like in plain sight. And by the time that it runs out of energy... Whoops. Jump is... Oh, jump is X. Anyhow, you get the idea? So I might do like a small tutorial someday and show people where I get that, show people how to get infinite arrows. And, yeah. But anyhow, as you can see, I do have the whole map undone. I just, this time around, because I told you it's like my 3rd or 4th time playing Zelda, I never bothered doing any of the Divine Beasts. They're so hard. Especially without doing a walkthrough. I don't even know how people have the brain capacity to figure those out. But anyways, I don't want to bore people too much there. I know that my streams are very unconventional, like I said. Yeah. There we go. So this is just like the 3rd or 4th time around now. Played for 125 hours or more, so it could be more, but it doesn't really matter. Realistically, without exaggerating, I know for a fact that I'm at about the 500-hour mark, like overall, between 3 or so different playthroughs. But yeah, so that's that. I am going to close this. I'm tempted to try my Xbox. There's going to be a new DLC coming out on the 13th for Forza Horizon 4. I may give that a go. I don't know if there's anybody here that's got an Xbox, but I do play... This is a game I'm going to have to check out sometime. Oh, something happened. Oh, there we go. I had no sound for a second. Battlefield 5 is going to be a game I'm going to have to try sometime because I really do feel like the Battlefield games are fun. They're much bigger, there's a lot more strategy involved. I tend to play the game better. Yeah, gaming is a lot of fun. It's very therapeutic for me too, like I said. That's why I like the whole live stream and all that. It is a lot of fun. Definitely. I don't know if I'll play this for too long, but I do, like my stream says, I want to try to stick to... I kind of went off the grid there for 10 minutes and I just was ranting on about random stuff. Let me just get into this maybe just for a little bit. It is one of the games I said I would stream. But yeah, maybe later on, maybe I'll try some Super Smash Brothers. I don't know. I'm not really good at the game, but I still haven't finished it. The story there, whatever it's called. Now, this is more gonna be for those that followed my other PixArk stream. Is that guy still in my house? Did he kill himself and respawn somewhere else? Because I don't think he had anything on him. And again, recap. Always go to official, but always go down here no matter what platform you're on, and go to recommended servers. Is this the one you're on, David Spicer? European Pioneering the Land 4? Is that the one you're on? If it is, I will favorite it so that I don't forget. Okay, you're right on top of me. That sounded disgusting. But you're right on top of me on the list there. Recommended servers only, favorites. Yes, there we go. That way at least it's logged, right? But again, if I were to play on that one, I believe I'd have to start a character all over again from scratch. But I mean, I may try that at some point. I don't know if you can transfer your character. Actually, let me just try something really quick, if you don't mind. Let me just try something. What if I joined? Let me see what happens here. Now, I know that I can do presets. Yeah, that's the same style of character that I play. But that doesn't mean that I could... Yeah, see, create a new survivor. How come this one only has rally point 4? I think they all have 4. I'll just make the character, but I don't know if I'll like play right away on it. I am a little curious to see. David, are you going to be playing PixArk anytime soon? I wish my skin color was different. I wish I could be like green or something. Isn't there a way to change your skin color? I don't remember. Come on. Yeah, the contrast of the... It's too bad you can't be like a different colored skin. I'm just logging in really quick. I just want to see something really quick. Because it is Euro, I just kind of... I don't know how to do that. I'm not on my Switch. Can you not just type... Oh, that's nice. Just get dumped in the water. Whoa. I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, this map is nothing at all like the one that I'm on. Wow, that's quite different. I'm just kind of... Wow, there's a lot of water on this one. What the hell is this? Now, don't get too excited, David. I'm just checking this out for a minute. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay in here. I want to see what that green thing is. I've never seen that before. Is that thing gonna try and eat me? Oh, it's just a puffer fish. The hell is this? What's this green beam? Oh, it's a an arc thing. Wait, are you trying to just post numbers in the chat and it's not working? That makes no sense. I'm just gonna open this up really quick and... Wait, you mean if you just post numbers it doesn't work? How... That's so stupid. Ah, requires level 25. Well, I wish I would have known that before I tried opening it up. Wait, let me see what happens if I type a number in chat. There, numbers work. Are you guys not able to post numbers? That makes no sense. That's weird. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do really quick. I think I spawned around here. I don't remember. Here's what I'm gonna do really quick. I can't tell if this is the same map or not. Yeah, I see those numbers. So I'm gonna quickly go on my world, and I'm just gonna see what's going on just for a little bit. I don't know how long I'm gonna play this for. I may get into Generation 0 and kind of contribute a little bit to killing some of those hunters for the community, so that everybody can get the DLC for free. There is a slight chance I do that, but that might not be overly exciting. So again, recommended servers only. We'll go to this one. That's where my higher level is. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't working. It's very odd. So I'm going to load this up. I'm going to see what happened here. Oh, there we go. Yes, he finally left. So he must have killed himself. But see, somehow my thing got damaged. And I lost my patchy that I put in a cube. I actually don't remember what I did with it, because I can't put it in a box. It's a good thing I took the saddle off, because I was having a hard time trying to get it. I don't know what happened to that patchy. We'll do that. We'll do that. I'm not even going to bother with the clothing, to be honest with you. I'm just not even going to bother. It's just going to take too long to take on. No, I don't think it did. It was in a box. I PixCubed it, or whatever it's called. Leather. Primitives. Flint. Oh. Let me see if I could tame another one. David, are you able to tell me something? Why do some animals glow like a zombie-like thing? Like, why are these glowing? They have like a weird orangey kind of zombie glow to them, and I don't know what that is. I really wish I could tame it, but I'm nowhere near level 30. Yeah, that would be cool. I definitely would want to play on a team and not against each other, though. Preferably. I absolutely suck in PvP. Yeah, that is weird, for sure. I'm just glad that taming these guys is really easy, but it's still frustrating. Because I don't want to lose my other animals if I ever get some. Anonymous, what other games do... You said you have a Switch only, I think, eh? You don't have an Xbox or a PS4? You just got the Switch? But taming food... What? What do you mean, put taming food? I never understood the last slot. Is this what it means? The last slot? Like, literally the last slot? Yeah, there we go. Medium distance? Yeah, we'll do medium distance. My certificate totally ran out. Okay, here we go. Convert to a Pix block. We're gonna repair. Now this is where I can just do... See, that's a really cool feature. I'm not gonna put a thing on it. Cycle aggression to neutral. Passive. And then kind of come... whatever. I was trying to get it to come a little bit closer. There we go. Perfect. You know what else sucks? I just realized? Where the hell are all my fireflies? I actually don't know what the glow means, to be honest. I thought it might have been something to do with the different weather effects, really not sure. You have Mario Kart. Oh, Splatoon! Oh my god, if I could afford to buy Splatoon, I would buy it. There was a free trial on the game a while ago, and I was actually having fun. It's a lot different than your traditional, like your first-person shooters. Mario Odyssey, yeah, I don't think you could co-op on that, but Mario Kart, I think you can, and Splatoon. Yeah, at the bottom left. How do you feed these guys? Is it like an Ark Survival? You just put, like... You just go like that? Oh, yeah, there it is there. It's eating. I think I was just an idiot and I just forgot to feed it, to be perfectly honest with you. I think that's just really what happened, honest to God. So we've got thatch here. We've got fiber here. We've got wood there. I don't really want to touch that, to be honest. That's sort of like some miscellaneous stuff. Right, yeah, so that I could, yeah. Can you feed fireflies? What the hell do fireflies eat? I really don't know what they eat. Sorry, let me just go out, because I feel like I'm running around doing nothing. Ah, another guy building all those stupid pillars. So far, it hasn't been too bad in terms of people trolling. It hasn't been too horrible, so I can't fully complain. See this guy? This big tribe? He didn't keep up his, he had a big base. He didn't keep up his, territory. I'm just gonna go and collect a little bit of wood for now. Yeah, Mario Maker 2 I want to get, but I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it. Like, I know I'm monetized and all that now, but I just don't know if I'll be able to afford it. I might have to wait, a couple of months, unfortunately. I'll have to just see how it works out. I'm definitely not going to try to kill that trike again. We know what happened the last time. I'm surprised this Fiomia is fighting back. Because in Ark Survival Evolved, they actually run away when you attack them. Yeah, Mario Maker 2, I think I've already said that. Mario Maker 2 looks like a lot of fun. And if I had more friends, I would probably be tempted to grab Splatoon as well. So for now, I just want to grab a little bit of wood. Because I am going to want to convert my thatch to wood. So what I might start doing is actually all the building. Like all the walls and stuff like that, I might start doing. It's getting dark now. I could pull out the torch. See, there's no weather effect, but for some reason he's got that glowing to him. 56 turkey. I hear turkey, turkey. That's a strong turkey. My goodness. That's the strongest turkey yet. Take all. Anonymous. Just for the fun of it, what do you rather I call you? Anonymous or just Pac-Man because of your Pac-Man logo? Are you gonna get Mario Maker, Pac-Man? I think this one's the wood. And again, you still can't just take out one stack. So stupid. Now, wooden foundations I've already got. You see that here? I already have, they call it wooden floor. A foundation is required to build structures this simple. Yeah, I still can't understand. Nice. I still don't understand. Like, I don't want to take everything out of this chest. I just want to take out... Oh yeah, that's right. We've already discussed this. You highlight it and you put it here. Sorry, I forgot for a second. I just want to build some wood stuff. So I've already built wooden floor. That's a wooden wall. Not that this is overly exciting. But I'm gonna build like... Let's do 40. Is Mario... Oh, Mario Maker 2 is co-op as well. That's the other thing about it that's going to be really fun. Did it work? Yes, it did. Perfect. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I thought there was online with friends for Mario Maker 2. Okay, what do we got here? That's all the thatch. That's all the fiber. And this should be all the wood. Now I can go here and go transfer same items. There we go. There's not much there. 70 leather. Oh, that sucks. What the hell is in here? Another chest. Oh, right. Yeah, then there's a Judgment coming out on PS4 as well, which I'm a little bit excited for as well. I'm thinking of getting that. No, don't run away, Dodo. I gotta be careful because there's a lot of weird stuff that comes out randomly. I just want to see what level... Oh, I'm level 19. Yeah. David, do you happen to know how long a medium plot lasts for? Like a certificate? Like in this one, a certificate, one certificate lasts 3 hours, so you need 8 for a 24-hour period. Do you know how much longer it'll last if you have the medium one? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this for a little bit. I'm halfway to level 19. Really does seem like killing things is the quickest way to level up. There we go. Oh, that really didn't give me that much XP. Interesting. Man, I have so much thatch, it's unbelievable. More than I think I'll ever need. Oh, nice. Whoops. I'll be honest, I'm kind of like a little bit blah right now. I do have a bit of a headache. And I find like this game, it's not stressful, like it's calming. See, look, that Phiomia is not glowing at all, but that one over there is. I don't get it. Oh no, we can talk about this. Wow. Now let's see if that gate... Oh, that still didn't do too much. I'll get to level 20, and then after that I think I'm gonna take a break from this game. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? I didn't even attack that Triceratops, that trike. Yeah, see, my map has a 5th region. Yours doesn't have a 5th region. Now I don't remember where the fuck I died. I think it was over here. Except, why did that trike attack me? Do you remember where I died? I don't remember where the hell I died. How come... Oh, rest in peace. Oh, it was all the way over there? I just want to hit level 20. That thing attacked me for no reason. Completely unprovoked. You know what else sucks now that it's dark? I don't even think I remember how to get home. Come on. Ah, stupid firefly. There we go. There we go. I had like a bunch of these, and they disappeared. Now, the only thing that sucks... How do you feed these little bastards? That's what I want to know. Do they eat berries? Oh, they do. I might have to just put berries in them. I don't think I was feeding my guys, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this in here. And then I'm gonna try to figure out what I'm doing. So that's that. There, we want that to be passive as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna log out. I'm just kind of like, I got a bit of a headache, and I'm really weird. When I have a headache, there's certain games I just don't feel like playing. Well, at least I got a few animals, and I've remembered that I've got to feed them. That always frickin' helps. My actual food and water, Alright, let me put this away here. Not that these are hard to make or anything, but if I don't have to lose them, I'd rather not. We'll do that. This is where I had the leather. Drink water. Ah, I see what that little turd did. That was trolling me the last time. It didn't work. Okay, there's the fuel. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, for real? Or do I have to light... I don't even remember how to cook. No, not in there. It's hot barring it for some stupid reason. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Oh my god, I hit level 20. I can make a candle helmet. And I can make a pterodon. Oh, that's wicked. Except I'm afraid to build anything right now. Let me just take a quick look at this, David, do you know where I would find the candle helmet? I mean, I'm looking under armor, but I don't see anything that's called candle. I mean, I could just type it in, but I'm just really lazy, to be honest. But is it unlimited, though? Or do I have to keep, like, lighting it or putting wood in my helmet or some stupid thing? Oh, wow. I've got leather. I've got a cloth hat. But I don't have 5 chitin, I don't think. Really? It's unlimited? I hope this is the cooked one. Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna eat it all because I'm gonna be logging out in a minute. I just want to see my, So there's the cloth hat. I do have 2 chitin. I think I have another box that has more than that. Oh, I might be able to build it. Or craft it, whatever you want to call it. So there's the chitin, shitten, whatever the hell you want to call it. There's the cloth hat. What else do we need? What? But I have the... Or is that the wrong item? Is that a glitch? It's telling me that I don't have the chitin, but I have 8 of it on me. But it also has a different icon. What kind of chitin is that? Oh my god. Really? Well, I'm gonna try that really quick, and then after that, mortar and pestle. And what did it say it needed again? God, I'm so distracted. I need 10 rock. Alright, I'm gonna go get some rock really quick. I only need like 2. I at least want to feel like I accomplished something. Okay, so 10. So now I can do... Mortar and pestle. I'm gonna have to turn this base into wood, but I don't feel like doing that yet. Let me go into third. There we go. Like it really matters which way it's facing. Oh, would you? Oh my god. There we go. UI is a little bit, you know. Sure, why not? No, I'll just do the 5 I need. Or whatever, I don't care. What am I missing? 15 leather. And I think my leather's in here. Ah, finally. The almighty candle helmet. That feels really good. Now I'm gonna put my stuff away before I lose it. I am going to equip it. I just wanted to, I want to see what it looks like really quick. But I want to do this just in case I get screwed up. Alright, the moment I've been waiting for. But the... Is the candle on? Like, naturally? I think it is, yeah. Yeah, see that little turkey dug underneath my house. That little shit stain. That's what people can do to you when you don't have a... Oh, yeah, for sure. But I mean, I'm already noticing it now. I mean, look at that. I mean, I can see perfectly. I mean, that's just amazing. So I've already... Oh my god, I've been streaming for an hour and a half, and to be honest with you, I actually do already have to go in about 5 or 10 minutes. Like, technically, like, I'm not... Yeah, there's almost, like, no point to me starting another stream. I didn't even realize how quickly the time went by. Yeah, you could totally just see it lighting up the way. That's really cool. I wonder if that spider's here. There was a female gem spider the other day in here that was trapped in here. It was like right there. I don't even know why I'm in here. But look at how nicely it lights everything up. That's incredible. And if I go in third person mode, my hands are like glowing. There we go. That's awesome. That really is amazing. There we go. I do like toggling between both, but whatever. Yeah, so I'm just gonna log out now of the game. Oh, I want to put my helmet away. I don't want to lose that. Not that it's super difficult to make, but if I can not lose it, I would much prefer that. This stuff on me I don't really care about. And I did put quite a bit of food into these guys. They should be good till later. The door's closed. Yeah. Yeah, so an hour and a half. I still can't get over how quickly the time went by for the stream. Now I'm just going to take a second and yeah, I'm probably not going to bother playing something else, because like I said, I mean, I could technically stick around for another 5 or 10 minutes, but sometimes, no offense, it is good for me to just kind of like stretch and decompress. I like live streaming and recording and all that, but I spend every single second of free time, free quiet time that I have doing this, you know what I mean? So sometimes it is nice to just like do absolutely nothing. Stare at the wall, maybe watch something on YouTube really quick or whatever. Sometimes it's nice to be able to do that. But I will be back 11, 12, 1, 2... in about 2.5 hours, roughly. And maybe that time I want to see if I can maybe stick to one game. I mean, I didn't really flip-flop between too many games. I only played 2 games. So that wasn't too bad. And then I checked out my Switch for a bit. I'm just trying to think of what I can do later. I mean, I do have a lot of games. 4:15. It's 11:15. It's 11:15 in the morning. So I'm getting ready to do some house stuff. I gotta water the garden and stuff like that. I gotta eat, clean the house, and all that kind of stuff. I hate having a really hectic schedule like I have, but yeah. But unfortunately, it's going to be like this for about 2 years for me. That's when things are going to die down a lot more for me. And I'll have like a lot more time to spend a combination of live streaming and recording. Because I still need to like just record normal videos. I can't expect hundreds of people to want to check out my live streams after. I do put them in a nice folder in a playlist on my YouTube channel, so that people understand their live streams, right? Because you never know what's going to happen, right? Like a live stream, look at me now, we're just staring at my dashboard of my PS4 and I'm just ranting off. There's not going to be thousands of people that want to listen to that, right? But at least they'll know what to get into if they watch a live stream. So like that PixArk and Call of Duty footage, I won't put that in my Call of Duty playlist, because it's not like the best type of video to rewatch after. It's kind of good for in the moment. But some of my live streams, like my Days Gone live stream, got almost 1,000 views. Well, sorry, I'm not going to delete that. That's a lot of views for me, right? So, but yeah. I just wanted to check something out again really quick before I do go. What's this featured? Oh, yeah, Days of Play. These are Canadian prices, by the way. You two... Anonymous Pac-Man. And thanks for the tip. That was my first tip. Now I get to figure out how it works to redeem it, because when I went to set up my payment method, now that I'm monetized, it told me that I had no money. And like I've made about $10, or how much money have I made? I don't remember. Let me just check really quick. My estimated, I mean, it goes up all the time. Yeah, I'm already at $15. It just keeps going up every couple of hours that I check it. But when I went to redeem the payment, it says you haven't met your $100, because you have to make $100 before you can get paid. But a super tip might be a little bit different. I'm not too sure, so that's what I'll get to check out. That's how I'll get to experiment and see how that works out. But yeah. I just want to see this quickly. I just want to show you what's going to be coming up that I'm really excited for. And then Nicholas will have to tell us what name he wants me to refer him to. Anonymous, Pac-Man, Anonymous, Pac-Man, Nicholas, Nick. There's a lot of different things we can call him. But yeah, I have to admit the new Call of Duty that's coming out around my birthday. I should be able to afford buying that around Halloween. Yeah. That's going to be really neat. The graphics, it's got ray tracing. It's the biggest jump in graphics in my opinion. Like, it looks just amazing. Oh, okay. Well, Pac-Man's kind of cool just because of your icon thing, right? Nicholas, I just might not remember. No offense. I tend to call people by... Okay, Nick. Right. By, obviously the name that I see. Right? Like, not to be a smartass, but, you know, like David. I call him David because that's his freaking name that I see on the screen, right? Otherwise, it's going to be hard for me to remember everybody's names and their alter names. But anyhow, that's years ahead before I log out there. Call of Duty that's going to be coming up. Death Stranding, I'm not too sure what to make of that. I still haven't really looked into it. That doesn't come out till November the 8th. So... Judgment. This is a game that's coming out soon. Like, I mean real soon, in about 10 or 11 days. In just about a week and a half. I really like the Yakuza series. And this is by the same people as the Yakuza series. So I really like those games. That I don't know if I'll like live stream it per se. I find when I do Let's Plays, I don't know if live streaming a Let's Play is good because I do too much of this where I just kind of mess around. Whereas when I'm just recording, I'm more serious. Like, I don't do a lot of, oh yeah, let's go to my Switch. What's my friend's code? Then hopping into Zelda out of nowhere for 5 minutes. Then jumping into PixArk. Then going into Call of Duty, right? I would never do that on a regular upload of a video, right? But, you know, when it's live, there can be a little bit more... Well, my day's gone. I mean... Oh, you mean my Let's Play? Yeah, they were alright. I mean... I try to be a little bit funny sometimes, and I've been working on my Batman voice. I don't think I can do it properly live because I feel like I'm on the spot and I have to warm up my voice. But I bought a Batman mask, and it should be in today. And I posted some on Twitter, and people liked it. And I did some other funny stuff with Snapchat where it put like a big like hair on my head, and I had like the big mustache with the big aviator glasses, and I was just acting silly. I was like, Jonathan Hills, I'm gonna have to ask you to pull over and show me your license and registration for failing to keep your eyes on the road. But then when I said that, why it was funny was because you have to picture this. So I'm bald, obviously, by choice. I shave. I hate hair. Picture this. Snapchat, where it puts like a fake mustache on me. Aviator glasses. Actually, I might even almost be able to show you on camera. No, I probably can't. And I have the hair. But when I zoomed in, I grabbed my phone. Uh-oh. Hold on a second here. There we go. So you see this is an iPhone, but there's no cellular service. So what I would do is I would talk like this, like in the Snapchat, because it does all the filters where it changes your appearance. And I would be like, I'm going to have to ask you to pull over right now. This is Deputy Jackson. You know, I'm just being a goofball. And then I was like, right now. And then I like zoom it into my eye. But because it zoomed into my face too much, it got rid of the hair, it got rid of the glasses, it got rid of the mustache. So everything kind of like disappeared, and then I'm all like up close with my eye, and I'm like, I think my cover's been blown. Whatever, you know. I just do silly shit like that on Twitter, because there's a lot of people that act goofy. They act kind of PewDiePie-like. And I do a lot of reaction videos to them where I engage with them. A lot of people like them. Some people might think they're stupid. Not too much. I'm about to log out in a second. But that's the thing in life, right? There's going to be people you think are funny, people you think aren't funny. There is not a guy or a girl on this planet that everybody would agree someone's funny or not funny. It's subjective, right? So, I'll never call myself a comedian. Just because who dubs themselves a comedian? Think about it. I could say I'm a comedian, but if you don't think I'm funny, then I'm not a comedian. Get it? So, but I do like acting silly. I don't always like being super serious. Life is short. And actually, let me see if I can find the video really quick. I don't know if I can find it. I don't know if I saved it in my phone, to be honest. But and this is the kind of stuff I may potentially expand on my YouTube channel. I don't know. Where I just do some random shit. Nice. But the problem is with Twitter, it's a little bit different. I have a small section where it's called Twitter Moments, and it's just me, like I said, acting really silly. Like, oh, I think I found it. I'll show you my... This is so funny. Or at least I think it is. Hold on a second.
Jonathan Hills, huh?
Let me see if I can get this working. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, though, but I'd have to... Alright. I don't know if I can make this work by just showing it to you like this. But do you see my my face? Like, that's Snapchat, right?
Jonathan Hills, huh? This is Sheriff Deputy Jackson. I'm gonna have to ask you to pull over and show me your license and registration for failing to keep in your eyes on the road. Oops.
See what I mean? And then it just disappears at the end. I don't know. I like doing silly shit like that. But it was also in... what's the word I'm looking for? Not in reaction, but in response to this guy that was talking. There's a comedian. He's into satire, and his name is Jonathan Hills. And...
A dildo is an improvised plastic penis. Something your mother should have used on your father. And we wouldn't have been in this predicament, having to deal with Jonathan Hills. By the way, my name is Bruce Wayne. Some of you may know me as Batman.
It's just really goofy shit like that. But the the reason I did the cop one is there's a guy that's into satire. Sorry, his name is Jonathan Hills. He's on YouTube, he's on Twitter, and he does a lot of weird shit. And he was driving, so like he's like actually driving in real life, and he kept doing this. Alright guys, some people are saying I should stick this dildo in my rectum, but I don't know what a dildo is. Can you guys tell me what it is? And he kept looking down while he should have been driving. So, for the couple of people that are in here, now you understand why I did that goofy police one, telling him to pull over. If I just randomly put that on YouTube, people aren't going to understand the story behind it. I would have to record his video on Twitter of him driving, keep looking down, so that you understand where that came about. And in that video is the same one where he said, "What's a dildo?" So that's why I said a dildo's an improvised black, okay? And I was being goofy because I was actually responding to somebody that was asking what it was. But if I just post this out of nowhere on YouTube, people aren't going to understand where that came from, right? Because I'm not really good at just making skits out of nowhere. I prefer doing reactions and responses to people. I'm kind of like a reactive wannabe comedian. My moments where I've made a few people laugh and people liked some of my videos, they've all been in response to first somebody said something and then I responded to them. But just me, like, out of nowhere, I've never really done that, so. But now you know what I'm talking about with the Snapchat. So instead of having to worry about the Snapchat with the Batman thing, I actually bought a mask, and sometimes I can get the raspy voice a little bit better than others. And I like doing the Batman thing because of all the voices people mimic in life, like your Arnold Schwarzenegger, your Al Pacinos, if you're a little, or like Cartman from South Park when you do voice impressions, if you're just a little bit off, it's going to sound really off. You know what I mean? You either sound like Arnold or you don't, right? Batman's a little bit different because there's been multiple different people that have played him. They all sound like a Batman, but no two voices sound identical. So it kind of leaves a little bit more room for error, if that makes any sense. So you don't have to be perfect with the Batman voice. You could just be like, I'm Bruce Wayne. This is Batman. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to sound like Christian Bale or Michael Keaton or anybody else. I just need to make that silly voice. And you know who I'm trying to mimic, right? So, oh, thanks. Yeah. But anyways, that is the kind of stuff I'm really into. But I'm not good at voice impressions at all. I just try to make up different voices that don't sound like anybody else. Like that cop one. That's not normally how I talk. I just kind of changed my voice a little bit and just put a stupid little filter on so it looked like I had a bunch of... Because this makes me look like a 70s highway patrol officer, right? With the big aviation glasses, the big mustache from the 70s. And I just thought it was kind of funny. Whatever. I've wasted a lot, but not so much a lot during the event. If that makes any sense. So not since there's been the event, because there's been the weekend. I was a little bit stressed out. I had a lot of anxiety. I wasn't feeling good, and I was like really cranky and just miserable. So I didn't really do much this weekend, and now that it's Monday and I gotta go, feeling a little bit better, but I ended up not getting into it. I've been streaming now for almost 2 hours. I've been just ranting off for the past 20 minutes, and everybody's leaving the chat. I don't blame them. I'm not exactly Kevin Hart or PewDiePie funny. I'm PewDiePie! You know how he does that, like, really high-pitched voice? Yeah, so I'm not going to try and mimic PewDiePie. I'd like to mimic his subscriber count and his bank account. That I would definitely like to mimic, because let me tell you something. Wow. I would be in heaven if I had some of that money he's making. But maybe a little bit later on when I come back, I may do a bit of Generation Zero. I feel like I've done so many live streams on it, and I'm at a standstill where a lot of the missions are glitched. There's really not that much for me to do in the game other than just running around. I've got all the gold weapons I want. I'm only missing a few gold attachments. But in terms of like progressing and playing Generation Zero, why am I still on this screen? Sorry, this was another game that was coming out, by the way. I may kill a few, but I don't know if I'm going to live stream it. I did a poll where I was like, oh, Call of Duty, Generation Zero, blah, blah. Everybody was like Generation Zero. Like 90% of people wanted to see Generation Zero. And I was kind of surprised because when I live stream it, all I'm doing is just running around shooting shit. I'm not actually like specifically doing something. Like a mission or showing you how to do something. I'm just like literally running around in the dark shooting at shit. But more people wanted to see that than other games that I thought would have been more live stream entertaining. But yeah, so not that many. Well, that's just it. Like, I'm on the last bunker. For those that watch the stream, there's only 6 people in here now. But anyhow, the last bunker that I found in the game, I was able to get to the very end, and it let me in the bunker when it shouldn't have, because it's telling me, look for barcodes in the mountains, like kill robots in the mountains, get the barcode and enter the bunker. But I was able to get in the bunker, without the barcode. So when I went, turned the power on, went to the warboard room and the actual warboard, I wasn't able to interact with it because it was still telling me, hey, go get the barcode so you can get in the bunker. I'm like, I'm in the bunker, jackass. So now I can't progress, but there's also other people that are having that same issue. Anyhow, this is another game I was maybe interested in playing. This is like a more story-based driven, kind of like a, what's it called, Lovecraft type of horror game. I thought that might have been an interesting game to live stream, but it's yeah, it's $80 frickin' dollars, and it comes out a few days after Judgment. And like I said, Judgment I'm super excited for. That one I'm probably gonna buy. I may let's play it like live. I don't know. I really just don't know. I do get a lot more stressed out though when I live stream though, so that's the thing. So to keep it smoother for the sake of a let's play, I might do a bit of both, where I like upload a few videos and then I live stream. Like I might do a bit of both. But if I live stream it, there's not going to be any diddling around showing you my Zelda character and how many hours I've been playing the game. I'll probably try to stay really focused on task. Looks. Hey, Ian. But yeah, I am so late. Like, wow. I totally have to go. But yeah, so you saw that, Nick, and I don't know if Sean Lee saw it. Is, Dave, are you still there? Hi. Did you see my little silly Snapchat videos? I enjoy doing that shit. I might do another one this week where I go on Twitter and I record, like, the screen. And I record, like, what does that relate to? But, yeah. But I am pretty excited because, like I said, my Batman mask should be in. And I'm probably going to do a few goofy things with it. Did you see my silly Snapchat video? Me pretending to be Batman and some, like, sheriff patrol officer from the 70s with the big mustache? I'm just curious if you saw it. But yeah, I'm totally going to have to go. Yeah, so there's this game. Oh, yeah, that's true. You can play back. Yeah, I don't remember at what minute it was in it. I think it was like 5 minutes ago or whatever. This is such a long stream. But anyhow, there's Judgment. There's The Sinking City. There's Mario Maker 2. That's $240 right there. Then the Switch, there's tax, so $10. Quarter of a grand, $250. I have like $100 left in my bank account, so I am pretty stressed out. This I think would have been an interesting game just to do for shits and giggles, but for $80, like, oh my god. Now if I was like one of those high-end live streamers that's making a couple of $100 a night, well then yeah, sure, no problem, I'd just go and buy them all. But I'll probably end up buying Judgment, hopefully. Like I said, the same type of game and graphics as the Yakuza series. I think that could be a lot of fun. Sinking City might be a little bit more of a niche thing. This game I'm probably going to buy in July. Dragon Quest Builders 2. I didn't like the first one much. I like the concept of it. And then these are pretty cheap games in Canadian dollars, so those I might pick up. Madden I'm probably going to pick up in August. I suck at the game. I highly doubt I'm going to live stream Madden. But I might do like a bit of a showcase on it and just kind of show what the game looks like. And that's pretty much it. And other than that, there doesn't seem to be a lot of other games that I can think of that I give a shit about that's going to be coming out soon. Like in the very near future. This one I heard, the new Ghost Recon... the successor to Wildlands, I heard a rumor that it's online only, and it doesn't come out until like Christmas anyway, so it's yeah, see, online play is required. They made an online only Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands successor. I don't remember if I liked that game. But David, did you see my silly video? On Snapchat, like where I point at the phone, at the camera, were you there when I played that? I don't know much about Medieval, to be honest. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting stressed. I'm like looking at the time and I'm like, oh my god, this is terrible. Yeah, I don't remember if I played this game. It looks familiar. I remember it. I just don't remember if I played it. I may get into it, but it's $40 frickin'. Like, wow. So with all the other games coming out, there's really not a lot of games that are coming out like relatively soon. In the next couple of months, like I said, or in the next 10 days, there's going to be this one in July. Whoops, this one in July, Dragon Quest Builders 2 I'm going to get. That's like July 12th-ish. And then this comes out in 11 days. And then apart from that, in July, I can't think of anything else that's coming out. Oh, that comes at the end of July 26. And this one comes out July 26, and this one comes out July 26 as well. Okay. But anyhow, I gotta go. Thanks for stopping by. And 11:30, 12:30. I'll be back in roughly 2 hours-ish, roughly. But again, I'm always on Twitter, so even if I'm busy, I do try to like respond here and there. Not that people are gonna miss me that much that they can't wait 2 hours for me to come back, but yeah. So I gotta go like big time. And yeah, I'll be back in a few hours. I'm just not too sure what I'm going to do. I just don't know what game I'm going to play, to be honest. I'm just being honest. I'm kind of leaning again toward, even though I suck at the game, that's not the point. I am kind of leaning towards Call of Duty 4, Black Ops 4, and maybe some Battlefield 5. I bought it on sale about a month ago. I played it for 15 minutes, and then I got distracted with all these other games that I bought, and I never got into it. I might even do The Division at some point. Not today, but The Division I really do like a lot. The second one, so much better than the first one. But for today, I might do a little bit of Generation Zero. Oh, Rage 2 I haven't finished. See how my brain goes all over the place? So I'm either going to do... I don't know. I'm so stressed out. I might try Survival Days Gone livestream. I might do some of that with no hacking. I might do a little bit of that. I don't know. So either Days Gone, Rage 2. I don't think I'm going to do Generation Zero. I've really done like several hours of live stream on it, and there's really not much I can do to advance. Rage 2, I might go through the story, or Days Gone a little bit. I might swap between these two games. And maybe some Battlefield 5 a little bit, just to kind of get a bigger world, a little bit more of a strategic fighter game than something that's so quick, fast-paced. So I'm juggling between those 4 games. Rage 2. I forgot the other game now. Oh my god, my brain's all over the place. Rage 2, Days Gone, or one of these online first-person shooters. Yeah, I don't know why they did, to be honest. I didn't really do anything. Like my update videos, I'm going to be honest with you, for the few people that are in here, and I don't think you're going to blame me. I make the dumbest videos, like, here's how you redeem your Hitman 2 Legacy Pack. 55,000 views. And by that time, I had been on YouTube for like I've been on YouTube for like 13 years, but I only really started posting on YouTube around Red Dead Redemption 2 when that game came out. That was my small claim to fame. When Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, I had 13 subscribers, and those were 13 people from World of Warcraft that I had played with like 13 years prior. So I posted some videos on here's how you aim down the sights with your gun. Like 20,000 views or whatever it is. Then I posted Days Gone. So there's an update to Days Gone. No shit, Sherlock. You turn on your PS4, there's an update. 10,000 views in 24 hours. But I do 50 fucking videos on Let's Plays, and I'm lucky to get like 100 views between the 50 videos. So can you blame me for kinda... It's not clickbait, but do you blame me for making videos on, oh, there's an update for this game? Those are my videos that get the most views. because you know that people are going to want to Google them, they're going to want to YouTube them, and then I just sit there and I get right to the point. I go, if you don't want to listen to this bald prick ramble on for 15 minutes while we read through the patch notes, just go to the description box, click the link, and boom. Because sometimes we live in a world where there's updates for video games, but they're not always like straightforward. So on PS4 you have a thing that's called update history. And a lot of times you are able to go through and see a lot of improvements, and it'll give you all the patch notes right there. But you'll have the odd developer like, here, where's the patch notes? That's not all the patch notes. Now you got to go on Google. You got to look at them. There's like 50,000 different people that are posting their take on the updates. Then you're like, where'd you get the updates from? You go to the actual Call of Duty. You can't find them. You go to Reddit. Oh, there they are. So it's a little bit convoluted. We don't live in a world where it's just simply explained where the fucking patch notes are. Days Gone does a good job with it, because Days Gone has an actual official Reddit, and it's got all the patch notes there, all in order, and if you want to see the prior updates, they're just there. And they kind of added a little bit. So anyways, I just make a video on it, and they just get a shit ton of views, and it's like, okay. So it's kind of hard, but they get the most thumbs down too, which is kind of surprising, but I don't really give a shit. A lot of people hate those videos, but I get right to the point right from the get-go, so who cares if I rant it on for 15 minutes after? Within the first 5 seconds of the video, you get the information you need. Just click the fucking link, go to it, read it for yourself without me yap 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 for like 15 minutes, and then just leave the video, right? You don't even need to watch the video. And I read through it pretty fast. They get the most views, but the most thumbs down. So I'm gonna keep making them either way. So yeah, so I'm gonna go right now, and like I said, when I come back, it's probably gonna be a mix of either of these games. I really don't get the hate on Battlefield 5. It runs pretty decent. The maps are cool. It's World War II. It's fun. Big maps, more strategy. And I might do a little bit of Rage 2 and maybe some survival Days Gone, just to kind of see like really how difficult it is. And that's it. So thanks for stopping by. Over 2 hours of a stream. That's absolutely insane. And I'll see you all in a couple of hours once I figure out which of the few games I want to play. Plus it'll be in the title and the description anyways. So I shall see you guys shortly. And again, I'm on Twitter if you want to chat or ask me some questions or whatever. See you guys soon.